So we got a ball screen here with Paul George. This big has to get up and get Paul George out of here. I got backside help for this Clippers player's role. This player occupies these two Clippers 2 passes away. But instead, you're just giving up a wide open 3 to Paul George. All right, so the Clippers are icing this ball screen right here. So let's take a look. So Ivica Zubac's only responsibility is to make sure that Jimmy Butler cannot turn the corner right here. Okay? See, you let him turn the corner, though, and now the defense collapses. So now it's a backdoor cut for 2. Okay, what is Paul George doing here? You can never defend with your back to your man, okay? Because then, obviously you get beat backdoor then. Okay, so Reggie Jackson's doing a great job in the post, but this gamble here just kills you. Look at him gamble right there. So now Jimmy Butler can spin off you for 2. All right, we got a stagger screen the Clippers are setting right here. So this Heat player has to go under this first screen and over the second screen. The problem is look what happens. Look at him go over the first screen. So now look at the space. Now you can't guard that second screen, and now Zubac's wide open for 2. Okay, if you're John Wall right here, you cannot fall asleep on Jimmy Butler. Look at him fall asleep on Jimmy Butler. There's Jimmy Butler in the corner, so Wall's late to get out, and now Jimmy Butler's just going to blow by you baseline. You've got to defend this cross screen right here, okay? So this Heat player's got to jam Luke Kennard as he comes through so this player can get on the other side. You see that doesn't happen here, so now you can't defend Luke Kennard. That draws a second defender and an open John Wall 3. Okay, so if you're this Clippers player right here, stop. Just get your feet set in a defensive stance. Instead, you just keep backpedaling and backpedaling and backpedaling into Jimmy Butler layup. Stop giving up 2-on-1s. Get this big up and hedge. I got backside help right here for this Clippers player's role. If he throws a skip pass here, I can easily recover. But you're just giving up 2-on-1s. I mean, what do you think's going to happen? What is Tyler Hero doing here? All right, look at this. Stop. You're Tyler Hero. You're not doubling. You're doing nothing, and you've got your back turned to your man. So you have no idea what's going on with your man. So, of course, now you get beat back. Position defense, Luke Kennard. You do not get back to the middle of nowhere. You get back to bodies. You're just standing in no man's land. So, of course, you give up an open catch and shoot 3. This is an awful gamble right here. Watch right here. Okay, let's look at the gamble right there. That's how you get crossed over and blown by for 2. What is Reggie Jackson doing right here? Look at the gargantuan amount of space you have to go over this handoff. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at all this space. Go over the handoff. Why would you switch? It's a horrible switch, by the way, too. All right, Reggie Jackson and Nick Batum here have got to communicate. So Reggie Jackson's got to say, I've got this Heat player, so Nick Batum knows to go here. When you don't communicate, this is what happens. 2 go to 1, and now that leaves Tyler Hero wide open in the corner. Just laziness on Tyler Hero's part. Look at, you're doing a great job here. How does this space get separated? Look at this separation. So, yeah, now you do give up an open catch and shoot 3. Why am I giving up 2-on-1s? Please get this big up here and hedge. I have backside help right here. This Heat player occupies these Clippers players 2 passes away. But instead, you're just giving up 2-on-1s. So, I mean, what do you think? I mean, you're Nicholas Batum right here. You cannot fall for this jab step right here. Look at this Bam Adebayo jab step. Look at your feet. You're going the other way, so now you're going to get blown by the other way for 2. What is this right here? There isn't even a ball screen set. So why is this player not just continuing to guard his man 1-on-1 and Tyler Hero staying here? You're not trapping because you're not even close enough to Reggie Jackson to be trapping either. What is Marcus Morris doing here? You're in a defensive stance. Your feet are set. You're able to slide with this player left-right. Why do you back up? Classic case right here. You cannot move your feet inward away from the ball if you want to get back outward. Look at this Heat player. Look at his feet. See how he's moving his feet inward? Boom. You have no chance of getting back outward now. You are hedging this ball screen right here. This player's got to make sure that Paul George cannot turn the corner. See, here's your problem. Look at Paul George. See how he turns the corner on this hedge? Boom. Now you're cooked and 1. Stop giving up 2-on-1s like this. Look at this. Get this Clippers player up. Backside help is right here on this Heat player's roll. This Clippers player occupies these 2 Heat players 2 passes away. But you give up 2-on-1s. Stop giving up 2-on-1s. Unbelievable. Get up and hedge. Backside helps right here on this Heat player's roll. You keep giving up 2-on-1s. What do you think's going to happen? We got a down screen right here, okay? This Heat player's got to get attached to his man and get his arms out so this player cannot curl. You don't get your arms out, so look at how this player can curl. Now can go right into the lane for an easy 2. Okay, same exact thing with the Clippers. Down screen getting set right here. This Clippers player's got to get attached, arms out so this player cannot curl. You allow that player to do that, he's going to be wide open for 3. What is going on here? This player's doing just fine guarding 1-on-1. This double team coming right here is just so painfully unnecessary. So now this Clippers player's wide open for 3. Not guard 1-on-1 like this. You can't open your hip up like this. Because as soon as Paul George goes the other way, you're not going to be able to slide with him. See, you can't slide with Paul George now? So now he goes right to the rim for an and 1. Cannot guard with your back to the sideline. You got to get connected to your man with your back to the baseline. When you guard with your back to the sideline like this, you are just asking to get beat backdoor. You're guarding Bam Adebayo in the post right here. You're fine right now. But look at this. Why are you not underneath Bam Adebayo right here? You've just totally given him an angle to spin off you. And that's, of course, exactly what he does, and it's an easy 2. Have to communicate in transition. So Nick Batum's got to say, I've got this player. So somebody here knows to go over here. When you don't communicate, you have multiple people going to one Heat player and nobody taking another, and that's Herro for 3. Oladipo isn't going anywhere with this dribble here yet. Look at this Clippers defender here. See how he's leaning towards the left? So now look, now you can't get over this screen, which you should easily be able to. Okay, so now that creates another 2-on-1 for the Heat, and there you go. What is Luke Kennard doing here? There is no screen being set. What is this switch for? There was no screen. What is Paul George doing right here? The help is coming at the rim, okay? So Paul George, you are not doubling. Just get out to your man. The dribble's picked up. You're just standing in no man's land. So now you give up an open 3. Why does Luke Kennard continue to back up here when Tyler Herro isn't going anywhere? Look at this. Look at Tyler Herro. He's not going anywhere yet. Look at Luke Kennard's feet. Backpedal, backpedal. That's how you now give up an open 3. Reggie Jackson's doing a great job right now defending Jimmy Butler in the post, okay? But the problem is, look at how he gives up this space right here. You can't do that because now Jimmy Butler can initiate contact. See how he initiates contact with you? That creates the necessary space to get this shot off. You're Luke Kennard and guarding 1-on-1 here. Get your feet level to each other. Look at how Luke Kennard's opening up his hip right here and giving Jimmy Butler the angle. So Jimmy Butler, of course, is going to say, okay, I'll take the angle, and now he gets a jumper. How you switch a ball screen right here. You've got to be level to the screener when this screen happens. See, right now you got to get level to the screener or you're not ready to guard, which this player isn't. So now Paul George just blows by him to the rim for 2. Great defense by Reggie Jackson guarding Jimmy Butler. See how he's showing his hands? See, here's the problem. He's going to put that right hand on Jimmy Butler. Now Jimmy Butler can spin off of him when you do that. And that's exactly what he does to get this open jumper.